what you talking about. Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking so fast, slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle, when I do a little dance till it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
Baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking so fast, slowing us down. Say less. Say less.
Stop the road when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me no options. Say less, say less. Stop the road when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me with no options. Say less, say less, say less.
Say less.
Alright, so welcome back to another stream. We're here with another Madden League episode here in week 10 now. So we got 2 more episodes before catching back up on the 2K League. Because truly the season was over last Wednesday, literally borderline a week ago. And we're still here about a month behind. But it was we gonna get there. We're gonna get to the postseason. And anyway, here we can. Because I'm a bit of a time cramp now with these Madden games too. Because I still need to put out the weekly thing before tomorrow night. Before I start tomorrow night season. But anyway, we got Ty's Panthers. We was just on stream last episode. Came out with against the Saints. That was a very good game. If y'all want to watch that, I suggest y'all watch that. That's a good game. Y'all looking for a good game to watch. But now he's back on stream. Immediately after. This time the new opponent gets the Giants, so we'll see if Ty's team could win 2 in a row on stream and go into their bye week. So bye week 11, really tough to me. So they're bye week 11. So we'll see if they can go into their bye winning the last 2 games and with some momentum. But call Ty dance to the phone to spend time with his guys making premium adjustments. If you guys making income adjustments, you can call me, text me, let me know. But other than that, let's right into this game, right into the stream. Hopefully y'all enjoy, and I'll talk to you after. Thank you.
It's week 10 of the National Football League, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Giants and the Panthers, just ahead on EA Sports.
From the state of Bavaria and its capital Munich, we're looking at Allianz Arena. Normally a famed football stadium, but here, playing host to the NFL and a much different type of football. Up in the booth alongside Brock Ewart, I'm Kate Scott, and we are grateful to be up here today because, well, it's been raining pretty heavily all day, and that's certainly going to make it challenging to operate if you're either one of these offenses, Brock.
Yeah, I think that's a fair point, Kate. Now, hopefully you practice this week knowing some rain was in the forecast. Hopefully everybody on the sidelines, the umpire on the field, and all the footballs they will use today shuttling in and out, you can have that grip. And I'll also say this, keep an eye on the gloves. That technology helps.
Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And here we go at Allianz Arena. Good looking return here, and he's got room. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. Leading them out, the third overall pick in this year's draft. After a decorated career at UNC, it's Drake May.
Your goal as a quarterback going into each and every season is to have a touchdown to interception ratio, Kate, of somewhere 2 to 3, and if you're great, 4 to 1. Anytime it's upside down like his outing last week with 2 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, you know that's not sustainable. It can lead to an awful lot of L's.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Kamara gets it off the option. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They'll come up 1st and 10. Another run for Kamara. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. Kamara with the first and still going. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now, it's starting with 6 as they come up on it, 1st and goal. Kamara goes up and over for the touchdown. The Giants take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. And bringing them out, you cannot call him irrelevant ever again. Took his team to the Super Bowl last year. It's Brock Purdy.
You know it was hard for him to enjoy that win last week, Kate. He had one of those little smiles, one of those little fake smiles, because he knows his teammates picked him up in a turnover-filled showing. This week, and he said it himself, it's on him to pick everybody else up, get back on track, play some better football, take care of that ball, and you know you'll have a better chance to win.
Hauled in by Rice. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Sticking with Edwards here. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the 1st.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's brought down for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. On the ground, it's Edwards again. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That stop made by T.J. Watt. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Jamison Crowder on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Giants and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arms. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked?
Offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Kamara running out of the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Motioning him from the slot right. May now to throw on 3rd. His first throw is an interception. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Rodrigo Blankenship on for the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Panthers push their lead to 3. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Crowder with a return here. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Giants and running back Alvin Kamara trotting back out to the field. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Here's the pistol snap to May. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. May trying again here on 2nd. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks. May now on 3rd down. That's complete to Wilson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. To the air yet again, May. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll come up 1st and 10. Counter give to Kamara. Escapes a defender. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 27. Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to the air. It's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Operating from the gun, here's May. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now for the second time, we take a look at this Panther offense. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. 2nd and 3 now. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here's a give inside to Edwards. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. From the gun is Purdy. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Andrews with the catch. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Purdy on first down. Escapes the pocket. He can run it.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Finding Collins. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. That tackle by Levi Wallace. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. To the sideline. Collins brings it in. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Running behind center with Edwards. And he's able to push forward to the 25. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down. Now Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
A tight end in motion now. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, or it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take.
And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a second quarter lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. Crowder with a return here. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. May on 1st and 10. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They run it from the gun with Kamara. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is reeled in by Leggett. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They give to Kamara, left side. Works the sideline inside the 35. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Complete out to the right side. This is ahead for about 5. Tackled on the play by Shaquille Barrett.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
That's complete to Leggett. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run with Kamara. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. May now from the gun. He just throws this one away. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's May. Flushed out of the pocket. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
The Panthers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing one man for the NFL lead in passing yardage. They're out and set, 1st and 10. It's Edwards on the carry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively. Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Collins there to grab it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now a give to Edwards, running left. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Purdy throwing here. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. The Giants and this running back headed back out for a new series. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. Massive hit. The ball is out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that gives them 1st and goal. Edwards. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. We've reached the 2-minute warning. The Panthers driving. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow their lead just before halftime. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again. Unlike these officials, we got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers drive their lead to 11. Reed now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. To the air on 1st down, May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. May now. Legette's got it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Has him on the quick hitter. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. To the air yet again, May. Kamara's got it. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. The Giants using their 1st timeout. Operating from the gun, here's May. Escapes the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Timeout cones, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here's May to the air. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun is Purdy. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure, Coach, your play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Purdy looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Stop that time by Marcus May. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. To throw again, it's Purdy. Finds his man Rice. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Now Edwards. And this one does not go far. We've reached halftime, and it's a comfortable 11-point lead for him at the break. As we hear from Jonathan Coachman over in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
We saw a fine performance in the 1st half from the former Mr. Irrelevant, Brock Purdy. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and
now
give his guys the lead at the intermission.
He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Panthers and Gus Edwards headed back out on offense. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Purdy throwing here on first. This finds Mitchell, complete. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. They're set up at the 35 now. Play action now with Purdy. Brought in right side. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. One of the tight ends motioning left. From the 41. Got Sinnott. It's complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's Purdy to throw. Cut by Collins on the slant. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. A give to Edwards. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That stop made by T.J. Watt. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Here's Edwards. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Motioning one of the tight ends. 1st down throw by Purdy. Gets this one to Andrews. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They've got 1st down from the 31. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. So now we get a stoppage. Looks like a timeout called by the defense. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Now here comes the New York offense. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. May now from the gun. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, Coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be Panthers football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Edwards. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Now Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Andrews with the catch. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. On the give, this is Edwards. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Sticking with Edwards here. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. On the ground, it's Edwards again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, the fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
Completed to Collin. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. Give on 2nd to Kamara. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's May. Escapes out to the left. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st. It's a gain of 22. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Kamara now on 1st and 10. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackled on the play by Shaquille Barrett. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's May. This is Legent working the left side. Still has some space inside the 35. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down throw for May. Wilson on the slant. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Going to the ground again on first. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. This throw is caught. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throwing is May. Cut near the goal line. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
May throwing for it. Buys time, rolling right. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Drake made the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Sending the tight end in motion left. Purdy on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Completes this one to Rice. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still 2nd down.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Tight end going in motion here. From the gun is Purdy. Ball finds his running back, Gus Edwards. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Play action now with Purdy. Completed over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
To throw again, it's Purdy. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finds his man Rice. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Collins, the receiver, in motion left. On 3rd down, Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch.
Carolina in punt formation. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Giants about to get to work on offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. May on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Gets this to Kincaid. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Panthers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Driving dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Forced out to it. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it'll be Giants football. Drive starts with an option, right side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I can already read the headlines tomorrow. This offensive line can't protect. This offensive line. But it's more than that. When you give up 5 sacks in a game, it's a complete breakdown of everybody offensively. Play caller, quarterback, offensive line. Yeah, they're going to have to regroup and figure out how to protect this quarterback first and foremost.
That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. First down throw by Purdy. It's into the hands of Mooney. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 31. Hauled in by Rice. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Purdy setting up that play action. Gets this one to Andrews. And he'll get it up to the 44. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Andrews with the catch. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They are throwing it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Here's 2nd and 14. That's him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Looking to throw. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away. Important moment here as they turn to Rodrigo Blankenship. From the right hash, 55 yards out. Oh, this is going to be close, and it's no good. He hooked it too far left. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a 2-score game. In fact, a make there, well, it could have been the death knell. But the miss, you just see it breathe some new life into the opposing sideline.
To the air on first down, May. That's complete till he gets. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Oh, he lost the football. Panthers pick this one up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
Carolina about set to go once again offensively. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Brock, so some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. Pretty throwing here on first. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And they come through with a defensive touchdown, and they trail by only one. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And it just feels like he's been fighting uphill since this one kicked off today, doesn't it? The mistakes just canceling out a lot of what he's been able to do offensively on the positive end of things. This defense, man, they have seized on the mistakes and made life difficult. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Edwards on the carry. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. He's on the move. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Running behind center with Edwards. Nice cut back to the right sideline. On now comes their punter. Logan Cook, the one to kick it away. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. Here he is to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it again. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Looking to throw it. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Second and 3 now. Throwing now. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now to throw. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Trying it left side with Edwards. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those two possessions, the next score would then win. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. Crowder with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Giants offense all set to get started. And they fought hard, not just against their opponents on the field, Brock, but the tens of thousands of opponents in the stands. And it's led them to a chance to now silence everybody here in overtime. And they'll only let him get up to around the 28 before taking him down. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 28. This is reeled in by Leggett. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. And off headed right, Kamara. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This is reeled in by Kamara. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Giants are set to punt. And in overtime, he needs to make this a good one. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Carolina offense headed out now. Their defense got off the field clean, Brock, and now their offense runs on knowing that any points are going to end this game.
Well, you want to look up complimentary football in the football dictionary, this might be the most important time for it. One side of the ball makes a stand, the other side gets a chance to go win it.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 2nd and 3 now. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and it'll give the Panthers a first down. From the gun is Purdy. That one's incomplete over the middle.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd, Purdy. Edwards got it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Now Edwards. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Hauled in by Rice. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Collins, the receiver, in motion left. Purdy on first down. That's incomplete left side. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, Purdy. Catch made by Mitchell. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks. I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. Important moment here as they turn to Rodrigo Blankenship. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
So the Panthers pick up the win here. And the trip to Germany was for business, Brock. But they certainly got some pleasure out of this trip, too, with a victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Panthers are winners as we say goodbye from Germany.
For the antidote, there's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you.
So as you see, Ty's team comes up with this clutch overtime thriller, winning 2 in a row, and that's a heck of a morale boost going into the 5-week, man. So we're gonna get into my team's game right after this. So hopefully y'all enjoyed the game, enjoyed the stream, and see you next one. Thank you.